Zambia's inflation quickening to 6.7% year-on-year in June from 6.6% in May. Joining us on the line from Zambia is Noel Nkoma. He's an independent economist at the Economics Association of Zambia. Thank you for coming on the program. Why is inflation on an upward trend again?
Well, I think the major trigger is no doubt the food basket, which I think weighs heavily on the inflation computation. And we have a situation where the weakening U.S. dollar to the kwacha, which has depreciated over the last 9 months by an average of about 8%, from 4,700 kwacha to now around 5,300, which has impacted on the cost of production, cost of food, and inflation showing some kind of increase in the last 3 months.
Noel, we'll get back. We'll get back, Noel, to the currency in just a moment. But let's stay with food, for instance. Is there a bigger concern about food, and especially because there's an element of the staple food right now and the prices around that?
That's right, because right now it's the harvesting period, and there is, of course, some huge debate in terms of what should be the floor price for the staple food. The government has put across the floor price, but I think some farmers are of the view that the floor price is low, and there are speculators who have come onto the market to try and mop the maize. So this again is another cause of concern.
All right, about the currency, it has been depreciating since the last general election. What is your considered long-term view on this?
Well, I think as soon as the policy, economic policy direction by this government, which I think they are now realigning, and I think indications are that they are now settling down, they should be able to contain it, and if not, to bring it further down. More especially that there's a rebasing which has come into effect, I think from June. The rebasing process has started. So there are people who are taking what you call a wait-and-see position. Is the rebasing going to impact on the value of the kwacha, or what is going to happen? So all these things are coming into play and impacting on the general or overall performance of the economy.
There's also a serious general disquiet right now. The government is under pressure to increase salaries across different sectors. How does this play into the general mix of things?
That's right, because they came on a populist agenda of increasing the welfare of the workers in general, in terms of giving them more money in their pockets. So there has been this what you call a push, by the various splinter unions to get their salaries up. Not too long ago, Zambia Sugar, which is the largest sugar producer in this part of the world, had a big industrial action where they were forced to increase salaries by closer to 20%. So all these things are coming to play, and also having inflation to go to these levels.
Do you think the central bank's inflation targeting is working? Should it review its projections?
Well, I think what is commendable is the fact that they've kept it in single digit, and it is I think what has been projected in the budget, that it will remain in the single digit. But I think ideally it should have more or less been hovering around 5.5 to the most 6%. But I think they've got another 6 months to go. They should be able to bring it to the projected year-on-year closing.
Our thanks to you. Noel Nkoma with us in Zambia. We appreciate your time.